Hello guys, Kiran here. So this video is all about beginner's guide to intermittent fasting, and I'm sure that you all have heard about the intermittent fasting, and I'm so excited that you are watching this right now because intermittent fasting can totally and completely transform your life. So intermittent fasting is all about what I can call a scheduled eating. It's a pattern of not eating and eating, and it's very easy, and I'm gonna share with you the top benefits that you get from intermittent fasting, and if you like them, then I'm gonna show you how exactly to get started with intermittent fasting. So number one benefit is you will lose body fat, you will lose belly fat, you will increase also the human growth hormones. You know what? Human growth hormones actually start to decline as we get older, and human growth hormone is so important for lean muscles. So it is very important for energy as well. You are also going to notice that your hormones will start to balance, so your mood will improve and you will be able to manage the stress that you are going through in your life. The load of your life will be easier for you to handle on everyday basis, and it will become easier for you. So you are also going to start to notice that your brain start to function better. And there is a reason that intermittent fasting has been so popular within the universities. All of the top researchers, all of the scientists all over the globe have been doing intermittent fasting for years. And in fact, I continued intermittent fasting because I observed benefit in myself. So if the researchers knows about this intermittent fasting, how powerful this intermittent fasting is, then all of us deserve to know as well. So if that's not enough reason to do it, I'm gonna give you a couple more. Think about this way. We all have these genes in our body, those gets turned on and off, right? So, well, when you intermittent fast, you literally turn on youth promoting genes inside your body. You also balance your blood sugar level, your insulin sensitivity, and so you become more sensitive to insulin. That has huge benefit that we all know about, right? The other reason that I love intermittent fasting is it activates detox process within each and every one of our cells. So if you know that you have gone out drinking or you have eaten some really heavy meals, you naturally want to detox, right? Well, that's what intermittent fasting can do for you. It activates autophagy. Autophagy means auto self-phagy to eat. So it's going to activate little Pac-Man inside each of your cell that will help you to detox yourself, or that will help you to take out the debris out of your body, and you will feel better than you have ever felt before. Intermittent fasting does what nothing else can do in the whole world. That is, help you to give your body an opportunity to rest and repair. So how do you get started with intermittent fasting? You know what? It's simple. Just think of it this way. I like to think of in three simple ways. Number one is you can start intermittent fasting for 12 hours at a time. So let's say you have your last meal at 10 p.m. or 8 p.m. You won't start eating at 8 a.m. next day. So you just start with this 12 hours gap. You can do it every day, you can do it every other day, and you know what? It's both effective way to intermittent fasting. And once that becomes second nature, super easy, then I want you to go from 16 to 18 hours, and that's our second way. So this is very common way to intermittent fasting. It's called 16-8, and what you do is, suppose you stop eating, for example, at 8 p.m. at night, and then you begin eating for noon. Let's say your second meal of the day. So you just skip one meal, and I don't care if it's breakfast, if it's lunch, if it's dinner. Skip the meal that you are least inclined to eat or least inclined to want to eat. So for me, I love dinner time, and I really like my lunch. I have never cared for breakfast too much. So it was very easy for me to stop eating at night and then start eating directly in the noon. And when that becomes second nature, you crave for intermittent fasting, because you know what? It gives you more energy, it will give you more focus, more mental focus, and it will give you better sense of well-being. Then if you want to multiply your instrument, your body, then you can go to the next step. Now this is most cutting edge research, and it's right out of the universities, right out of the top PhDs. What they are doing is they are extending their intermediate fast from 18 to 22 hours, and it makes so much difference. It really takes your intermediate fast 10 times better. You know what? I started intermittent fasting over 3 years ago to help to reduce my inflammation in the body and deal with my autoimmune system. And it is my absolutely favorite tool to transform my own health, which is why I am so passionate and excited to share this with you guys. I began intermittent fasting once I learned about it. I was referencing as to how I could incorporate it into my day-to-day life. And you know what? It's very easy. So you are gonna be able to use this tool that is thousands of years old. Intermittent fasting is so easy, guys. It's so uncomplicated. You literally don't have to do anything. You just have to learn how to work with your own body and count. So guys, thanks for watching. You can tell I'm completely and totally obsessed with the fasting and intermittent fasting, and it's all about really taking our health and our well-being to the next level. And if you want to do the same, intermittent fasting exactly can do it for you. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please do not forget to share your comments and your views on intermittent fasting in the comment box below. If you haven't already, click on that subscribe button and subscribe to Top 5% Club for the new videos which will help you to grow yourself and live a better lifestyle. Until next time, my friends, start today for better tomorrow and take action now and be a legendary.